everything he ever wanted.
The king was old and pretty stupid.
He had 3 daughters.
All of them. Really, really hot.
But the king was not satisfied with his super foxy daughters.
He wanted unconditional love.
As long as it didn't require much effort from him.
And as old age began to creep up on him,
He began to think of a plan.
A plan that would have
Very serious
consequences.
and so it began. Our tale begins not with those 3, however, but another princess, the fairest of the fair, which also, ironically, means hot, because that's how young ladies were judged back in those days. Well, anyway, this young princess had been through quite an ordeal, and now, finally, she had been invited to join the royal court of the magical kingdom.
Come on, boys. That luggage isn't going to carry itself.
Is there a way you could use magic to make boxes float or something?
You're such funny little men. Come along, servants. And if you don't like it, there's always room for you in the mines.
Hi ho, we've reduced the slaves we know. Hi ho, hi ho.
What did I tell you about that song?
Sorry, it's just that singing is the only way to fill the emptiness in our souls.
I don't like that song. I feel like it's being directed at me.
It was a long, horrendous journey, and many dwarves died on the way.
What?
I'm just teasing you. You didn't die. You came down with terrible diseases. What? This is the Middle Ages. It's brutal. Anyway, the young girl finally made it to the castle of the magical kingdom.
There you are.
Hello.
I'm Cinderella. We have been anxiously awaiting your arrival. Oh my gosh, look at you. You are so pretty.
Thank you.
Just so pretty. Anyway, you are gonna have no shortage of princes after this package, let me tell you that much. They pretty much just fall in love at first sight around here.
Oh, I would very much like to land your friends.
And you will. You are so precious. I wanted to let you know something though. If you see Prince Charming, he's mine. Seriously though, we're all sisters around here, and I will put venomous snakes in your bed at night if you do so much as look at him, okay? Okay, let's be friends. FYI, trust no one. Everyone is against you.
Against me?
Oh, I've got to run. I have a mani-pedi scheduled for noon. The king is having a great birthday party and I have to look my best. You should come.
Thank you. I will. What a funny lady.
I gotta tell you, if I found her sleeping in my cottage, I would have just killed her.
Hey!
Seriously, it would have like, hey, look, a stuck-up weasel lady is laying here. Oh, whoops, I dropped my axe on her head. How did that happen?
I'm sure she's very sweet on the inside. Now, let's find my quarters.
You made it.
Yes. Hi. You must be...
I'm Miss Snow Queen. I will tell you my real name, but it's copyrighted. Just know I have no relation to a movie character with similar characteristics, and I'm available as a fair use character related under Section 33.2 of the United States Copyright Code. You can call me Ellie.
I'm Snow White.
I know, you're totally famous. Welcome to the castle of the Magical Kingdom. We're very glad to have you here.
Thank you. It's so wonderful. I just want to hug everybody.
Don't touch me! I mean, I'm cool now, but not a good idea for skin-to-skin contact. I have basically unlimited magical powers.
Wow. I really can't do anything. If you think about it, I'm actually quite pathetic. So, Cinderella told me...
You spoke to Cinderella.
Yes.
Don't listen to a word she says. She's a liar. She'll kill you as soon as she looks at you. We used to have 9 princesses here at the Magical Kingdom, and now there are 3, or 4 counting you.
What happened to the other 6 princesses?
I'll give you a hint. Dead.
killed them?
Beware the birds. The fat ones have been feasting on princess eyes for years now.
Oh, that sounds dreadful.
Just remember, you have no friends here. Everyone is trying to kill you.
Even you?
Especially me. You have no friends here. I'll be in my room with the doors locked, slowly crying myself to sleep if anyone needs me.
Snow? Snow, wait, is that you? Oh my gosh! So, let me tell you, it is so awesome. Being a peasant at court, the king adopted me, and now I'm a princess. Yes. So, tell me everything.
Can I stop lugging these, by the way?
You brought your dwarfs. Yeah, they're awesome. They just do whatever I want, and I don't have to pay them anything.
We're secretly in love with her, but we're not allowed to act on our feelings.
Cool. Okay. Dwarves, we have a nice cave for you in the basement that you can hang out in. If you want to mine for some rubies or gold, that's cool too. Hop to it. They are so adorable. I know. So, tell me everything. What's your life like? What's going on with you? Is there any prince in your life? Well, I killed my evil stepmother. Love it. And then I scored the prince. Double love it. Was he hungry? He didn't even hardly speak. Those are the best. Mine wouldn't shut up. Plus, he had dental issues. It was a nightmare. But then he died in a boat crash, and he left me as a princess. Any male heirs? No. Oh, that's too bad. Now they're gonna have you marry off to another prince. Keep your eyes open. There's a lot of cold-blooded murderers around here. I've got my brothers to protect me. Those hipster guys? They're cannon fodder at best. Seriously, they won't last 2 minutes.
It was a cold awakening for Snow White, who had always lived her life being pure and innocent. But in the meantime, her hipster dwarves were off to make an important discovery.
Oh man, have you tried the new coffee shop on Main Street?
It's the only kind I drink, man.
I'm really getting into local food. I don't really want to feed the industrial agricultural machine any longer.
I'm with you, brother.
We can be alone here.
Oh, Cinderella, you really light my fire.
Quiet. I'm not in the mood to be pod today. I have a job for you.
Anything. And by anything, I mean anything evil. Because that's the only thing we'd be plotting down to these caves.
My father is going to pass on to the next magical kingdom.
Orlando?
No, I mean the kingdom of death, the afterlife.
I didn't know he was sick.
He's not. Yet.
So let me get this straight. You want me to slowly substitute his food with rat meat so he'll contract the plague?
No. I want you to poison him. With this.
Heavens! Ugh. I'm dying in a random way.
I love it when you commit random acts of violence. Totally reminds me of Hamlet.
I know, right? That turned out well. Ready to go do some unnatural smooching?
Thought you'd never ask.
Dwarf 2! Dwarf 2! Speak to me!
That really hurt.
You're gonna be okay!
No. Promise me something. Dwarf 1.
What is it?
Justice.
Got it!
League issue 425. I've got a copy of it in my backpack. It's really awesome.
Oh, I didn't realize you liked comic books.
I just look at them. For
what?
Babes.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Avenge me.
No! No! You were too beautiful to die! No!
You want to calm it down a bit?
This is very tragic.
We've got like a bunch more people to kill here tonight, and if we go crazy over each one, it's gonna be a long night.
I thought we were doing a romance.
No, it's a tragedy.
Oh, I'm in a tragedy. Oh, dang it.
Anyway, before dwarf number 1 took a ship to a happier place, he happened to drop in on Snow White.
Ah! Would you quit doing that?
Sorry, it's a habit.
It's really freaky, and I don't appreciate you watching me when I sleep.
If it helps, you looked really beautiful while you sleep.
Thank you. I always figured I did.
Oh yeah, total knockout. It's when your eyes are open that things go wrong.
What are you doing here?
So this is my letter of resignation.
You can't resign. You're a dwarf. You served me until death.
Funny story. That's what happened to Dwarf 2. Cinderella is planning on murdering the king. Just an FYI. So I'd get out of here if I was you. I can't offer you much. Maybe a little cottage in the woods, some forest creatures we can roast and eat, but you'll be safe there.
No thanks. I'd hate to ruin our friendship.
Yeah, I get that a lot. See ya.
See
Burdened by the terrible news that one of the princesses was planning on murdering the king, Snow White leapt into action.
Oh, it's Snow White. What's up? I'm glad you're here. I've discovered something shocking.
I know. I'm having all kinds of affairs. It's what happens when you get bored.
Cinderella, by the power vested in me by not really anybody, I hereby accuse you of planning on killing the king and also killing one of my dwarfs and scaring the other one. I have here sworn testimony by dwarf number 1 that you are evil, also that you smell bad, and also that you're not a very nice person.
Can I see that?
Sure.
Wow. This is terrible.
I know.
You dare accuse me? I am Cinderella. I am the mightiest princess in the kingdom. Hold up. Let's examine the evidence. Guard, seize the traitor.
What?
Sorry about this, miss. If it makes you feel any better, I have a wife and children to think of.
I don't care about your wife
Her
and
name's
children.
Brunhilde. She's got a goiter the size of a cantaloupe sticking out of her neck. At first, I was like, I can do better. But then I came around to thinking, you know what? I'm just a guard. Somebody's probably going to kill me randomly at some point. So why not marry the goiter lady? So you can actually use it to open bottles, so that's a bonus. Oh, and here's little Wolfgar. He's already learning to stat things like his old man. And here's the light of my life, little Brunhilde Jr. She's got the cauliflower ear.
You'll never get away with this. Justice will be served. Yeah, I'll let Belle know and the king.
Yeah, somebody shut her up.
Again, terribly sorry about this.
Ow!
If you could pretend to be unconscious after I hit you, that would be great.
Ow!
Stop ruining this.
Oh, I'm unconscious now.
Let's take her upstairs.
And seeing as how justice was swift in those days, on account of the fact that they had killed all the judges, they hauled Snow White up to the central plaza.
Hey everybody, can I have your attention please? People, can I have your attention? Can you please turn off your cell phones and pay attention for a minute? Shut up! Or I will bring an eternal winter on your miserable heads! Now the accused here is...
What's the meaning of this?
Oh, hi Daddy. We're just holding an execution. Don't worry about it.
What's a young girl accused of? She's pretty cute. I find it hard to believe that an attractive person would be evil.
That's because you're old and not very smart. Now, Elliot's gonna explain, so just
So, this lady came to our magical kingdom as a friend, but we discovered a terrible truth. She killed one of her dwarfs and was planning to murder our father.
Oh my god!
I know. So, what's the punishment for that sort of thing?
10 years in prison plus 3 to 5 years of probation.
No.
Death!
Thank you. Now, does anyone here have something to say? The guy saves.
I have something to say!
Whoops, too late.
Oh, I totally didn't expect that.
She was like the main character, and she's dead already.
Whoa!
Yeah, but this is pretty much far more accurate in its depiction of the Middle Ages than those animated movies, by the way. A lot closer to reality. Anyway, continuing with our story in a new and surprising direction, it was the king's 50th birthday. And like any man on his 50th birthday, he was undergoing a crippling midlife crisis.
Hear ye, hear ye, the court of the king. Your father is now in session.
So, daughters, I'm about to split my kingdom into 3 parts, but one of you is going to get this.
Ooh.
And also one of you is going to get the best parts of the kingdom, and the other 2 are going to get like the totally lame parts. So, the one who answers this question best gets the great parts of England and the crown, and you can do whatever you want with your other sisters. Also, I foresee no jealousy or problems with this.
this sounds like a great idea, Dad.
I really don't think we should be doing this.
Did she lose? She loses, right? It's
No.
over. She lost.
No, hold on. So, the first question is, we don't need a drum roll.
Hey, that add drama and suspense.
Oh yeah, you're probably right. Carry on then. Who loves me the most? And please be specific in your answer. Cinderella, my oldest and meanest daughter. You first.
Thank you, Father. Or should I say, best Father? You know, there's a lot of types of loves in the world. There's the love that a muskrat gives to another muskrat. There's the love that an egg gives to its mama bird. There's the love that a princess gives to her evil henchmen. But the best of all these loves is the father-daughter bond. Dad, Daddy, Papa Bear, I got a tattoo of your face on my arm. It hurt a lot, but it was so worth it. I love you like the waves of the ocean love the fish. I love you like the banana spider loves the banana he's hiding upon. I love you like the convicted felon loves his ex-wife. I love you like the... These are just too beautiful. I can't continue. I love you this much. Also, your other two daughters are horrible human beings and they should just be killed. Just saying.
Interesting. Okay, second daughter. The Snow Queen, who is in no way an infringement of copyright, saying as an origin story is public domain.
Thank you, Daddy. When I think of you, Daddy, I think of Sundays grilling hamburgers and afternoons on the couch watching football.
Did you just read it off a card?
What?
You just bought a Hallmark card for this?
Well, it actually perfectly captures what I wanted to say.
That's just your Father's Day card from last year.
I will bury this kingdom in an endless winter!
Oh, stop it.
Sorry, habit. Well, I'll do an interpretive dance about how much I love you!
Stop. Don't demean yourself by engaging in modern dance.
Sorry.
Enough. My youngest and favorite daughter, Belle. How much do you love me?
I guess a decent amount.
What was that?
I love you about as much as proper for a daughter to love her father.
Well, hold on there. Did I mention that I'm going through a midlife crisis right now and need some pretty serious validation and I'm really insecure about everything?
Look, if you want some butt kissing, go to Cinderella.
Thank you.
Or Elle. Look, I'm cool, you're cool, let's just be cool together.
That's not really what I'm looking for.
Princess, consider your answer carefully. Your father loves you most of all, and he loves you so much that he's going to disinherit you if you don't fall on the ground and kiss the ground he walks on.
Sorry, I've got self-respect.
Very well, you are banished from the kingdom because I'm a great king. Cinderella, other daughter, I'm splitting the kingdom in half between the two of you.
Yes, I shall initiate a reign of terror upon my kingdom. Peasants, you shall know your full measure of tears when my armies cross upon your land wasting your pathetic lives.
And I shall reign in a kingdom of snow where everyone is forced to sing the same song I sing.
Well, I'm done here. I'm going to travel the countryside like a peasant as the two of you tear apart my kingdom. Somehow I wish all of this could have been avoided, but someone, not naming names, but her name's rhymes with hell, thought she was just too cool for Dad today. Oh well, the thousands of senseless deaths that will follow on, go ahead.
Well, this has been great. I'm gonna go to my castle, raise an army, just in case. Oh, Belle, maybe we can have a sleepover.
No, thanks.
I'm gonna head out for a little while, maybe build an ice castle, see what shakes out. Probably raise an army, build some legions of giant snowmen. You know, some stuff that's been on my to-do list for a while.
Cool. Get her. Dad's birthdays are always so eventful.
Hey, I'm late to the party. Did I miss anything?
Oh, hey, Prince Charming. Remember when we danced together?
Not ringing a bell.
You brought a shoe to my house, and then my sisters tried to trick you before my little bird minions plowed out their eyes.
Oh, yes. I remember their horrible screams.
Listen, I've got a castle somewhere around here. Come on over. We can have some coffee, join forces to crush my sister, you know, that sort of thing. I mean, look at her. She says she doesn't even need a prince.
I don't need a stupid prince. I can use a prince who comes complete with his own army. Plus, I totally have magical powers.
My fairy godmother would wipe the floor with you.
Where's your fairy godmother now? Do you see her? I don't see her.
Ladies, please. I will be happy to marry one of you once I played the field for a while. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to change into something a little more dashing.
He's mine.
It was a dangerous place for Belle. Her sister's allies were everywhere.
Big hot mom at Alpha Team Bravo. Big hot mom at Alpha Team Bravo. Come in.
Alpha Team Bravo here.
Time to bring in little bird. Repeat. Time to bring in little bird.
10-4.
What's the matter, little girl? Looks like it's time for some Shishka Princess Bobs.
Yeah, with a little extra hot sauce on top of.
That really didn't help my metaphor, Bob.
Sorry. I just flame up sometimes when we start making threatening language.
Alright, ready?
Got it.
I think it's time for some Shishka Princess Bobs.
Yeah, I'm gonna stab you.
Yeah, it gets to the point.
I don't like the looks of this. Help! Help! I need some saving! If only there was a prince of some kind nearby!
Back off, English dogs.
Look out, he's got a sword, and he looks unfriendly.
We weren't even doing anything.
Stand your ground. What could one Frenchman do against us?
You asked for it. I am now forced to taunt you.
Do your worst.
Oh yeah? How about a boil, a plague sword, an embossed carbuncle, and my corrupted blood? A veritable flibbity.
Ah! This clever wordplay is too much for us! Run for it!
You saved me!
Yes, I did. Whenever there is military confrontation, the French are there to get us away. Now, do you happen to be single?
I am single. Are you going to take me back to your castle so that I can look past your appearance in spite of the hideous curse that's been placed upon you?
What curse?
The one that makes you look like that?
No, this is just how I look.
Never mind then.
And they went back to France to live in his castle that had absolutely zero talking magical plates in it.
I see you're parley with Belle.
I'm Belle. What is it that you want?
I bring an invitation to you.
Is it a peace treaty?
Sort of.
Cinderella and Prince Charming would like the pleasure of your company at the ball being thrown in the prince's honor. Oh, a ball! Ooh, it's got a theme color! Red. A red ball.
It doesn't sound ominous at all.
Charming throws the best parties.
Now, the king declined to attend because he fell asleep in a ditch.
Welcome to the Red Ball, where no one is wearing any armor at all. Please let us have dancing and merriment.
Belle, Ellie, you guys made it. Come on, let's dance.
I'll just stand over here being a feminist, thanks.
Mind if I come in?
Oh, now!
It was a trap!
Oh, I just woke up. What'd I miss?
Well, we killed the French and then we took Belle prisoner.
Man, I slip through everything these days.
Let's all celebrate by drinking out of these unpoisoned cups.
You're doomed, Cinderella! I had Charming poison the drink! He's with me now!
You switched them?
Yep.
Well, I guess that leaves me in charge of the only viable army in England now.
Not so fast, Cinderella.
Who's this?
I really have no idea. Hokey? Slumpy?
You had Snow White killed. I loved her.
You're still upset about that? That was months ago.
And now I'm here for my revenge.
You're not gonna shoot me, so just... Ow! You actually shot me!
Cinderella, my love!
Alright, my work here's done. Peace out.
My love was true the whole time!
Whoa there!
You don't have to say that, sire.
Dismount!
Seriously, I speak English.
And it is time for the extra tragic ending. That's right. We couldn't figure out how to end the play, so we came up with more tragedy.
You know, we're actually stealing this from Shakespeare.
Sorry. Where was I? More tragedy, which we will now present to you in an extra awful Trago-Vision slow motion.
I'll say, Belle, it's going to be a happy ending.
I'm sure you're right about that, sire, and nothing could go wrong at this
My favorite daughter!
Daddy!
Wait! You count now!
If it's any consolation, I am about to die of massive blood loss.
My life is meaningless without Cinderella.
What the heck was that for? Oh man, this day is really depressing.
If I may, sire, the first time we smell the air, we wail and cry. Our lives are but a meaningless torment as the gods toy of us, as boys toy of flies. They kill us for sport.
That's really depressing.
Yeah.
And just then,
My heart! Oh no!
the executioner died too.
So it looks like everyone is pretty much dead. That means the last man standing goes too. Oh man.
Wow. So almost everyone just dies at the end?
Yeah, it's easier than writing a book series for 15 years that goes on and on.
Anyway,